Hey YouTube, how's it going? So here is an update for you. Number one, I am completely out of breath, so I need to slow my talking down in this video. Number two, there is a bunch of trash I need to take out. So much trash, but it keeps piling up. So I'm just waiting right now until I finish piling it up. There's so much trash right there, I need to get another trash bag. I'm going to try and take those to the food drive or something. Because I don't like them, they're gluten free and they definitely taste different, even though it's supposed to be healthier for you. Just don't like the taste. I'm trying to make sure all the lights are on so you guys can see me at least decently because the sun is out. I'm not doing a video at nighttime. I did make you guys a video before, but it was at night and it just didn't turn out very well, so I decided not to put it up. Plus, I have been so ridiculously busy. I have been so busy. If you haven't been able to already tell how busy I have been from behind me, there is almost nothing left in this room besides the couches and a couple of blankets, which we're keeping on the chairs and the couches just in case my dogs do jump on them. Then those are there because I do shut this at night, and then if I leave they get locked out. And I put the gate there because I do not want any accidents in this house, and he has been really bad with accidents. He's very old. He's 13 now, guys. 13 in October actually, so he's very old, and he's very stubborn. He doesn't like to listen. So when I'm in the hotel, I do have a crate for him. I'm doing my last bit of dishes, by the way. I also need to switch the laundry, keep the laundry going. I'll do a load tomorrow or Saturday morning. The movers are coming Saturday morning, but I can still do a load and have that going while I'm helping them move everything out of here, because the movers are coming on Saturday, and then we're going to move everything into the storage unit. We did buy 2 storage units by my house. One my dad bought for himself for his stuff, because he does have a lot of stuff in my garage, and one of them's mine. Or, you know, if mine overloads, then I might be able to use some of his, or vice versa. We did get a couple storage units that actually have shelves. Now the shelves are kind of falling apart. These things have been empty for a very long time apparently, but that's alright. It did rain yesterday and we saw water in the storage units. We're hoping that they didn't leak. Nothing got wet or anything. We do believe the roofs or the ceilings are leaking a little bit, but where it's leaking, it's not hitting any of the boxes. So just in that one little area, we'll have to make sure not to put any furniture where the water hit. We did not check the second storage unit though. We should have. Nothing's in the second storage unit though. Currently, but we should have checked it to see if it leaked, just because you know, we are going to be using it. We don't want anything to get ruined, but the boxes were checked and everything is fine, everything is great to go. So that's that. I need to put in my password for iTunes, but I'm going to blast iTunes off my computer. I'm going to stop packing all my dishes, all of these things. There's some trash in there with cups. I got some canker sores, so I've been rinsing my mouth out with lukewarm salt water, or lukewarm water with salt, whatever you like to call it. So I got the bubble wrap out and everything. Now I'm going to start putting these in a pile up here. I'm going to take out the microwave as well and put that in the garage. So that I'm going to do that. And I'll probably start throwing away most of my food. I'm going to either eat it tonight for some of the fridge stuff, or throw it away. Because that's what I need to do. All the dried food is already packed up in here, so I just took a box for that. I'll double check with you guys. Yeah, there's nothing in there, but there is stuff in the freezer and fridge, so I need to sort that out a bit tonight, you know, and see if there's anything still even good, or if anything's expired and all that stuff. And then I've got loads of water, which should hold me well in the hotel, of course. So loads of water right here, so that is really nice and great. And then yeah, I mean pretty much everything's fine. Let me go show you guys the rooms. I should probably do that. I went out today and bought a third tote for some of my bathroom stuff, just because it will be easier for me to keep organized. So I did that. So most of the stuff's put away. This is actually for the toilet. Cotton balls are too big to put in here, of course. This brush is actually the dog's brush. It's purple. They only have blue and purple, and I grabbed both of them because I use the brush, of course, to brush my hair down and whatnot and help style it. And then, of course, the Q-tips are too big. I've got this little thing that constantly opens, though. It's very annoying. It kind of constantly opens on its own. And, of course, I've got the bigger thing, so I'll have to take out a couple of Ziplocs for some of this, but yeah, so that's it about that. And then I guess I can maybe throw that little piece of soap away. The Axe I'm not going to keep either. The main soap I use is that one. The main shampoos I use actually are both of those. And then of course I'll bring that with me. And I do need to deal with my towels as well and get these washed tonight and just keep one out. I'll probably keep one of the smaller ones out to use for Sunday or Saturday night or Sunday morning. And then pack that away as well. Just one of them though. So that's that room. There is nothing in this room but a couple of mounts. Hoping I don't forget these. I also need to take this with me as well. These are little things I'm going to probably forget about. This carpet still smells like they just did it. It's because the door was closed, but it's to keep them out. So the window's open as well. So it'll probably take a couple days for this to do that. And then they lifted that door up there, which we'll have to put back eventually on there, maybe. I don't know. Depends what my dad says. And then there are a couple things in here that I do need to bring out. My old crutches. And then, which I'm bringing them out right now just so I don't forget them. They're all dusty, of course, and dirty because they've been sitting in there for probably a year or two now. And then there's that little vacuum in there as well, a little bucket vacuum. So I'll probably have to put that in the garage. And then here's my room currently. The movers are gonna have to do this. This is super, super heavy. So heavy. I've got the air on, so I apologize if you cannot hear me very well over that. Alright, and then I've got all my suitcases. I have an umbrella. And then yeah, I'm actually going to pretty soon, maybe today, I'm trying to decide. I think when my dad comes, I'm going to ask him if we should just move the futon out of here. For sure on Sunday or Saturday the movers will take it, so I don't know if we're going to move it today, tomorrow, or just let the movers take care of the futon. And of course I got stuff packed all over for the hotel. There's a bunch of stuff in the garage as well. Again, I'm going to be staying in the hotel for 2 to 3 weeks, I want to say. They still don't, they have a date, place and plan for my house. It's not for sure, but I'm going to be living there, and I do not want to spend my money on hotel food or go out a lot. That's going to be so, so expensive. My hotel bill is already going to be like $5,000, more than that. With 3 dogs as well, an extra $100 for deposit. So I'm just letting you guys know there's a lot of money going out right now with moving. When you move, there's so much you have to pay for, you know, inspection, appraisal, to get documents done. There's so much money you have to put out for one moving. Also the movers. So this is a lot of money. Plus buying the house, and then the loan process is a lot too. You do spend a little bit of money on the loan process for professionals to help you get it done and whatnot, which is what everybody does. You have to have somebody to help you get it done. So that's what's going on as well. I'm gonna see how long, okay. I was seeing how long this vlog has lasted so far. We're into my 9 minutes. So yeah, so there's just a lot going on. My dad and I have been I've been packing up the van and then going up to Upland with my father, and then he helps me empty it. We're going to try and do a couple runs tonight. We're going to double car it. We're going to take my car, which is already full of stuff, and then my dad will have to take the van. We're going to try to do a couple runs tonight. We're trying to get all of the smaller stuff. Not any of the hotel stuff yet, but all of the smaller boxes, any smaller furniture out, and we're going to take it over there. So that is something we're going to definitely do. And I need to figure out what I'm going to do for Saturday night, if I'm going to leave my mattress here, throw it in the van, or whatnot. Sunday morning, I'm going to have my dad come by and help me out with that though, for sure as well. Because I'll need somebody to help me out. Well, I might, no, but someone won't be able to drive her. She just had surgery on her wrist, so she won't be able to help us, but I'm sure my dad will be able to, because I'm going to need him too. And yeah, a little bit of a funny story though. My stepmom still had anesthesia, whatever you want to call it, anesthesia I believe. Not yesterday, but the day before, and I went to look after her because my dad has to work still, and she was under anesthesia, so we didn't want her doing anything. And when I was there, she had me feel her fingers and everything. She said they're really hot, and she thought they were going to fall off. And so that's my funny experience, seeing somebody under anesthesia, which sucks at the same time because they don't realize it because of the anesthesia. But yesterday it wore off, so she was more herself, and then yeah. So anyways, I'm gonna get to packing all of this, putting all of this in a box. Yeah, and I need to get the box for that. It's in the garage. So I'll see you guys soon. Stay nice to one another, and yeah, that's pretty much it.